and we are getting ready to start things off with a rematch from Open the Historic Gate as Dragon Kid is once again set to take on Masato Yoshino.
And Lenny, it's a pleasure to be here with you tonight at the Congress Theater. The Windy City has been buzzing for months, awaiting the arrival of DRAGONGATE USA, and it's here now.
And the rivalry that began back in Japan has made its way to North America and continues here in Chicago. It was back at Open the Historic Gate that Dragon Kid picked up the victory in the first ever DRAGONGATE USA pay-per-view against Masato Yoshino. And Yoshino looks to even the score here tonight in Chicago.
And Lenny, you got to think some added pressure on Yoshino here with victories meaning so much in DRAGONGATE USA after dropping that fall at our last pay-per-view.
Only a one count right there, referee PJ Drummond right there. And these two are probably the quickest athletes you are ever gonna see anywhere in the wrestling world today. They are very evenly matched. And like I said earlier, they have had a long-standing rivalry in DRAGONGATE back in Japan. Wins and losses so very, very important here, and you know Masato Yoshino does not want to drop another match to Dragon Kid here on pay-per-view. Kid in the ropes, drop down, up and over, he goes leapfrog by Yoshino. And here comes the quickness I alluded to moments ago, arm drag. Yoshino right back to his feet, however. Clothesline, Dragon Kid able to go right through. Spinning head scissors takes him off his feet.
Dragon Kid now hits the ropes.
And Yoshino saw the 619 coming and quickly got out of harm's way. You know, after that matchup in Philadelphia, Dragon Kid, despite the intense rivalry between these two athletes, offered his hand to Yoshino in a sign of sportsmanship. But, you know, Yoshino had none of it. Basically just shoved Dragon Kid aside and walked away, completely disrespected him.
Most definitely, you got to think Yoshino was frustrated dropping that fall, and he looks frustrated early on here as well.
Yoshino looking to slow down the pace here, but Dragon Kid tagged him as he was coming through the ropes. Drove the knee right to the midsection. And hearing it from the fans here in Chicago, surprisingly.
And then when you have two athletes like this that know each other so well, we're going to see multiple counters to counters, and it's going to be very exciting. Dragon Kid now dropping double knees there.
Great combination right there by Dragon Kid. It was the Ultra Hurricane Rana, the springboard Hurricane Rana from the apron that got him the victory over Yoshino.
And Dragon Kid known for those multiple Hurricane Rana variations. I'm sure we'll see some of them in this match.
Backs him into the corner. Knife edge chop and a drop kick. And that sends Yoshino down to the canvas.
Dragon Kid maybe taking a little too much time here. Yoshino laying prone in the corner. Fans getting behind Dragon Kid.
Buries both feet right into Masato Yoshino. And that brings the fans here in Chicago to their feet. What an atmosphere here at the Congress Theater.
The most innovative and exciting wrestling action right here in DRAGONGATE USA.
Elbow to the back of the head. Right hand from Kid, who hits the ropes with speed, but Yoshino closed the gap on him and caught him with the elbow right on the point of the jaw.
Yoshino with that sudden offense, just hitting you out of nowhere. Now he's in control.
Scoops up Kid.
Nice backbreaker there.
Just buried the knee right into the back in the rib cage of Dragon Kid, and looks like Yoshino trying to slow down Dragon Kid here as he drives the boot one more time into the back before delivering the overhand chop, sending Kid crashing right back down to the canvas. And I don't think Yoshino's finished with him yet.
You know, Yoshino, a member of the Whirlwind faction, sometimes teaming with Naruki Doi, who we'll see later tonight. Whereas Dragon Kid in the Kamikaze stable often tags up with Shingo, who we'll actually see here later tonight as well. Half crab now.
Really sinks it in deep as well. Submission predicament for Dragon Kid. Drummond right there asking Kid if he wants to give it up. Look how low Masato Yoshino is in this hold.
Really putting pressure on the lower back of Dragon Kid here. Dragon Kid needs to think about maybe getting over to the rope.
Fans urging him to do just that, but
look at the torque there now by Yoshino.
Pressure on the neck as well as the knee and the lower back. As Kid continues to try and fight and makes his way to the ropes.
Yoshino methodically wearing down Dragon Kid here.
Buries the boot right to the side of the head and again to the back, and pretty clear from the opening portion of this match that Masato Yoshino is targeting the back of Dragon Kid.
Big suplex there, a cover.
Great impact on the back again for a 2 count. Yoshino having some words with the official before dragging Dragon Kid back to his feet. Into the ropes he goes, set too soon, Kid put on the brakes.
He lands a boot there.
WC slow to follow up. The offense of Yoshino taking its toll on Kid, who may have just suckered him into the corner with that boot.
Deja vu! Beautifully done by Dragon Kid. Yoshino to the outside.
Kid looking to take a chance. Up and over the top with the Rana.
And Lenny, where else in the world are you going to see action like this?
Absolutely nowhere else. Pro wrestling taken to an entirely new level here at DRAGONGATE USA. But that move took a little bit out of Dragon Kid as well. He is very, very gingerly getting Masato Yoshino back to his feet and rolling him under the bottom rope.
No padding or protection here in DRAGONGATE USA on the floor, just the hardwoods.
Springboard missile drop kick.
Finds its mark there.
Thought he might have been going for the Ultra Hurricane Rana, but instead delivered the drop kick. And Yoshino ends up back in the corner once again. Two very evenly matched athletes here. Locked in a very important battle in our opening contest. Kid into the corner, up and over the top. Lands on the apron and delivers the forearm shot. Flipping stunner.
High impact move there.
Hooks the leg, but only 2.
A near fall for Dragon Kid there. Yoshino clutching his throat there.
Yoshino's been taking a great deal of punishment here. Needs to get on the offensive. And Dragon Kid, once again, contemplating his next move before charging. Yoshino up and over the top. Hooks the leg, but only 2. What a counter by Dragon Kid!
That's what I was talking about, Lenny. These men know each other so well with these counters.
Cristo!
Dragon Kid putting pressure on the back of the neck there. Also has the arm grapevine.
Yoshino now has to find a way to make it to the ropes here. And he's trying to just drag the body of Dragon Kid with him, and does just that. Falling into the bottom rope and getting the break. Crowd urging both of these athletes on. This Kid hits the ropes. Yoshino elevates him, but Dragon Kid on the apron avoids the right hand, delivers a shoulder block.
Oh, Yoshino catches him here. Face first goes Dragon Kid to the mat.
And Yoshino looking to take his first big chance of the match. But took too much time. Dragon Kid takes away the balance.
Dragon Kid with the presence of mind there to hit that top rope. And Yoshino now in trouble on the top.
Open hand strike by Kid. Trying to set Yoshino in position here. And all the way to the top goes Kid. And to their feet come the crowd. Hurricane Rana blocked.
Yoshino up top. Missile drop kick.
What elevation!
So close there, Lenny.
2 3/4.
The impact of that drop kick, sending Dragon Kid halfway across the ring.
And Masato Yoshino seems to have won over the crowd here in Chicago. Looking to suplex Kid back in the hard way, blocked. Shot to the ribs.
Forearm shot now.
Throw first over the top. Yoshino goes down. Only 2 with Jesus.
That springboard moonsault variation there hit its mark, and Dragon Kid now in control. Needs to stay on Yoshino here.
Both these athletes starting to show the wear and tear, slowing down and moving very, very gingerly. And the Dragon Kid supporters begin to get behind their chosen athlete.
The crowd split here, seemingly, Lenny.
Kid with the elbow. Once again, places Yoshino up on the top. As his fans urge him on. Right hand block.
Oh, Yoshino just shoved him by the face there. Maybe a desperation move. Lands a blow to the head.
Kid very lucky to hang on the apron there. Could have taken a very nasty spill. Right hand.
Both men up top now.
Very precarious position here.
So close there! What a spectacular move by Dragon Kid, hitting the run off the top rope. Both men trying to clear the cobwebs here. Both men now back to their feet.
Up on the shoulders, blocked. Looked like he was going for the Dragon Rado. But Yoshino 1 step ahead. Into the rope, drop toe hold. Yoshino hung up in the ropes. Slingshot drop kick. Could be time for the Ultra Hurricane Rana. Nails it! That's how he won the match and opened the historic gate, but not here tonight in Chicago.
Dragon Kid in disbelief here, looking at the official. PJ Drummond was right on top of it. Yoshino got the shoulder up at the last split second. Dragon Kid called for it, maybe the Dragon Rana.
He's making his way to the corner, he's to the top.
Yoshino had that scouted.
Able to avoid it. Off the ropes. Lightning spiral!
And now a near fall for Yoshino. He's saying this is the end.
Open hand strikes, but a kick from Dragon Kid stops him. Torbolino! Lightning spiral blocked. Bible! He got him!
Big win for Dragon Kid.
Dragon Kid goes to 2-0!